Okay, tonight we're going to make some chocolate rocks. So all I'm doing at the moment is I've got these big boulders, or in this case bananas, cutting them up into smaller pieces, and that's a bit like erosion or weathering. So erosion is when the wind or the rain breaks up rocks into tiny little pieces and makes big rocks much smaller. And that happens over thousands and thousands of years, or even millions of years. Rocks don't just disappear really quickly. This is going to take me a little while, so I'm going to chop these off. I might just pause you for a second. Okay, over here I've just put some chocolate in the microwave, and that's a bit like when rock melts in a volcano. So this we could think of like magma as it melts, but we're actually going to use it and pretend that it's mud today. So we're going to make a sedimentary rock instead of an igneous one. So igneous comes from volcanoes. Sedimentary means that it comes from sediments. These are our sediments. And mud glues the layers together. Often the sediments do layer. So you get one type of rock in one layer and another type of rock in the next layer. But in this case, we're going to make some conglomerate rocks. And conglomerate rocks are lots of mixed different types of sediments, and the mud then glues them together. So this is our chocolate mud. So I'll just keep making our mud and chopping up our sediments, and then we'll be ready to make some conglomerate rocks. Okay, so here is our sediments. Our sediments are all in the bowl. We've got some lollies and we've got some bananas in here. So we've got lots of different types of rock in here. And here's our mud. So these have settled over a long period of time. They're feeling nice and firm. Here comes the mud to smush all over it. Of course, if I left those lollies long enough together, with heat and pressure, they'd squish together anyway to make a rock. But often they have some mud as a bit of glue in between the layers. Very fine sediments. Of course, the water coming up from the water table can make that mud. So here we go. In goes our mud. And in this case, we're going to mix it up. Now that can happen as plates move. The rocks can mix up, but generally the mud just seeps in all the gaps and makes it go hard as the mud dries out. And there we have one giant conglomerate rock, and I might just make some small ones now. Thanks.